Right, welcome back to the Yes No podcast with me, Kosi. Sorry for the early paper talk; it wasn't there, but let us get into the Yes No news right now. Right now, Mikel Arteta has been made first team manager, promoted from first team coach to first team manager. What does it mean? A very very big, statement in terms of Arsenal transfers. A very big statement in terms of Arsenal transfers, and of course. We'll be talking about that. Aubameyang is all set. He rejected Barcelona before he signed for Arsenal. What a big, statement that was from the big player. So, guys, we are going to be talking about that. Hassem Aouar as well. We are very hopeful that the talks we have resumed could actually give us something, and of course an edge. We'll be talking about all that, and of course let me start with the news. First and foremost, I'll start with a bad piece of news. Emi Martinez has agreed personal terms with Aston Villa. 60k a week. 60k a week. I think he's going to be leaving. That's the truth. He's going to be leaving. All of us as Arsenal fans wanted, him to stay. We wanted to have two good goalkeepers in the same team, but it seems it's just going to be impossible. I'm so sorry. It's bad news. Emi Martinez is going to be leaving for Aston Villa. They have given him a better deal than we can actually give him. So he's going to be leaving for Aston Villa, I think, this summer. And we are looking at two replacements. One is David Raya, the goalkeeper at Brentford, and the second goalkeeper is Areola, the goalkeeper at PSG. So probably those are the two goalkeepers we shall be looking at. That is to replace the man himself, Emi Martinez, who's going to be leaving Arsenal Football Club to go to Aston Villa. Personal terms are agreed. Let us wait and see if Aston Villa can meet the asking price of Arsenal, which is £20 million. Their last bid was £15 million. They have to upgrade it by another 5 million if they are going to take the player away. So it's not the best of news. But anyway, let us go on to look at the news that is trending around Arsenal. We are in talks with El Shaarawy. I just saw this from AFTV and I was like, what the hell is this? What do we need Stefan El Shaarawy for? He was one of the kids that were really developing so highly, and he was at AC Milan. I still remember he was at AC Milan, and Arsene Wenger tried to sign him up. I think almost 6 years back when we wanted Julian Draxler around that time, 2015, 2016, and we failed to get his signature. Right now, he's a flop, man. He's a flop. Truth is, I wouldn't take Stefan El Shaarawy at Arsenal. For what? He's not the kind of striker that's going to give me 20 goals or 30 goals. He's not a number 10. Right now, I need more creativity to the club. And you tell me we are going for Stefan El Shaarawy. The truth is, I wouldn't go for Stefan El Shaarawy. That is the truth. Story number 3, third piece of news. Arsenal are back in talks. Now we are in talks again with Lyon. Remember, we were chased, and then we went in with an improved bid, and now we are settled in talks with the club itself, Lyon, for Hassem Aouar. He went to his Instagram and showed something like a message that shows that that he wants to leave Lyon. He wants to play, he wants a bigger challenge. He wants another challenge. Not something bad. I wouldn't say it's something bad, really, for a player who's really top class, top player, to want a bigger challenge other than Lyon. And I would say Arsenal very hopeful that we can actually get Hassem Aouar, being the fact that Lyon is willing to sell to us and the player is also willing to move to the Premier League. Why not? I think it's gonna be as easy as that. We get into the talks. We are down, and we are still talking about the deal. Can we break this deal before the end of this month? It will be the biggest signing we can make in this month. Trust me. Aubameyang signs, you bring in Aouar, a month is done. Trust me. And it's going to be really interesting. And of course, everybody on the show, thank you so much for joining me once again. Smash the likes up and get in the comments. I'm going to be reading them live. Still talking about the news around Arsenal. Julian Draxler's move is still on the corner. However, PSG are saying they are not taking Matteo Guendouzi. If we want Julian Draxler, we must go in all with cash to get Julian Draxler. Now that means that the same option, we have to go for Hassem Aouar because we have to go with cash, 60 million euros. And the reported bid we took in was around £48 million, which is 55 million euros, of course. But now again with Julian Draxler, I don't know how much we could spend on Julian Draxler. The truth is, if you ask me how much am I willing to spend on Julian Draxler, I would say 10 million or 15, something like that. 10 or 15 million, because he's 26 years of age. He's a talent, I know. Probably, he can actually, revive his career at Arsenal. So Julian Draxler and Aouar could be the two players. One of them could actually join Arsenal before the end of this month. How do you see, guys? Just think about it. We sign Julian Draxler. We sign Aouar. I think, creativity is done. Creativity is done because Aouar is quite very versatile. He can play as a number 8. Box to box. He can also play as a number 10. Draxler is as versatile as playing, as a number 10, false 9. You can play him as a right winger. You can play him as a left winger. He's very, very versatile. But of course, I would want to see him back in his number 10 role. My man, Julian Draxler, one of those players I loved so much when we were linked with them back in the days. Mikel Arteta has been promoted from first team coach to first team manager. What does it mean? Let us get into that using the Arsenal website. Now, listen to this. According to the Arsenal website, they are saying Mikel Arteta's job title has changed from head coach to first team manager. And they say, so why has this change taken place, and what does it mean? These are the words of the new boss, Vinay, talking to the media, telling us why Mikel Arteta has been promoted and what does it think. And of course, in the comments box, tell me what do you think about Mikel Arteta now becoming head coach, head manager other than head coach. Now, according to Vinay, he says Mikel Arteta has been here since the end of December, and the last 9 months have been probably the most challenging 9 months in Arsenal's history, and we've been around for 134 years. Despite all those challenges, Mikel has been driving this football club forward. Chief Executive Vinay, I know that second name is very hard for me, told Arsenal Digital. He said he has lifted the spirits and lifted the energy here at London Colney with Arsenal fans all across the world. He's doing absolutely a phenomenal job. The other thing that's clear is that right from the day he walked through the door, he was doing much more than being our head coach. So we are going to be changing his title going forward. He will move from head coach to be the first team manager. That's recognition of what he's been doing from the day he walked in the door, but also where we see his capabilities. He says he is doing a great job of coaching the first team, and that's his primary responsibility. But there is so much more than he can actually bring, and that's why we are making this change in recognition of his capabilities and also the job he's doing already. And then he says, so in terms of how that will work, going forward, Mikel Arteta will join a really strong team with Edu, and they will be working really, really closely together to manage all the other elements of our football operations that are so important, whether that is analysis, recruitment, and this is where I burst into happiness. Recruitment. Mikel Arteta officially is part of our recruitment process. Okay, let me first finish the interview and then we can actually jazz. But smash up the likes. He says he's going to be working with Edu really, really closely to manage all our football operations, whether that is football analysis, recruitment, high performance, and medical. They will be looking after those areas together. So it's like the sporting director, Edu, and the first team manager, Mikel Arteta, are now going to be working together. Something very interesting. Very interesting. For me, I've always thought that a manager must have a say in which player comes in, which player gets out of the bench, and which player gets out of the team. That's what I think. It's really interesting, really interesting. I think this is a big move. And according to Vinay, he says, and they will also together be responsible for our technical recommendations, whether that's players that we are going to buy Wow. Congratulations. And congratulations, Arsenal fans. Finally, this is a good piece of news. Whether that is players we are going to buy, whether that's players that we are going to sell, whether that's players we are going to loan. Interesting. Pretty interesting. And then he says, of course, working closely with me and the board and working closely with the owners of the financial elements to make final decisions. I want to repeat this. He says, of course, working closely with me, that is the CEO, Vinay, and the board, of course, you know the trash board we have, and working closely with the owners of the financial elements to make final decisions. But those are going to be their responsibilities, and I think we are going to have a really dynamic team to drive this club forward. Signed by the man himself, Vinay. So, guys, Mikel Arteta has become part of the not part of the board, but first team manager. What do you think about it? First team manager. He has become first manager, and then he's going to be handling who we buy, who we sell, who we take out on loan, working closely with the CEO as well as working closely with the man himself, the sporting director, Edu. And this is where I want to get in your opinions, comments, and smash up the likes. 160 people watching. Smash up the likes, everybody. Smash up the likes. Let us get them to as many as we can. What do you think about Mikel Arteta being appointed to work very closely with the board and working very closely with Edu? What do you think about that? Smash the likes up. We are already in 22. That's very small. That is really very small. Smash the likes up, everybody. Smash the likes up. Let us get them to as many as we can. And I'm going to be taking your comments right now. We are hopeful we are going to get Aouar, that is according to reports, and Edu is still in talks, very intensified talks, to see that we can actually bring in Hassem Aouar. Talks, the pursuit is intensifying. I'm very happy because I'm one of the people who are very optimistic that Aouar is gonna sign. And the day he signs, I'm gonna do a live stream. I hope you guys will be here, and I will testify that I said it, that we are gonna sign Aouar, because I believe we are going to sign Hassem Aouar. But the biggest piece of news today is Mikel Arteta appointed as first team manager. And then tell me about, what do you think about Aston Villa agreeing personal terms with the man himself, the mighty man, Emiliano Martinez? Okay, I'll get in the comments now. Why can't we get Umtiti for the? It says, why can't we get Umtiti for free? Bring in Partey and Aouar if Partey is expensive. Danilo, Pereira as options. This is according to Ronald. Truth is, if you're saying players are expensive, then it doesn't at times doesn't make sense for me, because clubs like Wolves, clubs like Crystal Palace, clubs like Leeds are buying players. How can you tell me that Arsenal cannot really buy the players we want? Now, at times for me it doesn't make sense. At times it doesn't make sense for me. But thank you for the comment. Thank you so much. Majid says, hello, brother. Hello, my brother. How are you? Followed by Kuhan Morgan, who says, hello, brother. And I will say, hello, brother, as well. William says, hello, bro. Hello, bro, my bro. How are you? I waited for full day. Sorry, my internet. It's my internet. If you guys can fundraise for me so that I can actually get good internet, we can do these streams. But the problem is I'm using a very cheap, internet. Live from Uganda. Thank you so much, William. Live in Uganda as well. Arsenal 5-0 Fulham. This is Sunday. We are just, we are about to see that. I'm very calm that Aubameyang, really signed. I hope he gives me a goal tomorrow. Hello from Namibia. Hello, bro. How are you? Good afternoon, Arsenal podcast. Good afternoon, Sunday. How are you, my brother? Emiliano Martinez needs to be sacrificed, or else will not move forward. Emiliano Martinez needs to be sacrificed. It sounds too harsh, Nathan. It sounds to me, it sounds too harsh. A player who has been at the club for the past 10 years, he has been very loyal, and you say he needs to be sacrificed? No, I would sacrifice Heki Bellerin. I would sacrifice Torreira. I would give him first team football. I would give him first team football. I'm a Leno man. You guys know that. I love Ban Leno so much. But I would at least, instead of letting him go, I would give him first team football and maybe talk to Leno. But really, it hurts so much. It really hurts so much that we are losing such a goalkeeper. Nice job, bro. What do you think about Laka and Douglas Costa swap? I've seen it just like the El Shaarawy deal, and I was like, what is this, man? What is this? But anyway, we have enough wingers. We don't need to get in Douglas Costa. If we are getting in, if you're getting Lacazette out, let us get money, not a swap deal. That's what I think. That's my opinion. But bringing in another winger, no. It doesn't work for me. Hello, bro. How are you doing, Maurice K? Hello, Kosi. How are you, Maurice K? I'm doing well. Hey, bro. I think Man City need Aouar, and I don't think Aouar to come to us, no. But we should get Partey. This is not now. No. Manchester City have withdrawn their interest in Houssem Aouar. That is the first thing. And Guardiola came out and said it very clearly that my hands are clean. I'm not going for Houssem Aouar. But I want your comments on Mikel Arteta's promotion. Give me your comments on Mikel Arteta's promotion, everybody. Smash the like, but give me your, what do you think of Mikel Arteta now being able to dictate on to decide on who we are going to buy and who we are going to sell? Does that mean we have more authority? Does that mean we are going to get, an improved summer, probably this summer or next summer? What do you think? Tell me. Hey, bro, I think Man City. Okay, I was still replying to this, and I said that City have already pulled out of the race to get Houssem Aouar. They are pulled out of that race. And then, if you look at it very closely, the player wants to come to the Premier League, and almost all the clubs that want him now are out of the Premier League. So I think we still have chances. Arteta is working very hard to convince him, as well as Edu. Let us trust the process. For the first time, let me say, trust the process. Something like that. We don't need wingers. The positions we lack are right now a right back and a midfield. Why do you think we need a right back? We have 3 right backs that are quite somehow decent, but I think I'll back you up when you say the midfield. Yeah. And then Nathan says Saka. I'll choose Pepe. I'll choose Pepe. I like Pepe more. But I know Bukayo Saka is quite decent, of course. Alba will sign at 11:00 UK in 30 minutes. Okay, Dad. Let me try to keep up with time. Kosi, El Shaarawy is a loan deal. It's likely to be free because Chinese team want to reduce unnecessary expenses. Yeah, I understand, Blood, but there is nothing I want to do with El Shaarawy. There's nothing I want to do with Stefan El Shaarawy. Nothing. Like, really nothing. Why aren't we getting rid of the dead wood? We always expect the money to come without selling. This is Nathan. Truth be told is, who wants our dead wood? I mean, who wants them? Even the players that we are trying to sell, they're the players that are good enough. Emiliano Martinez, those are the players, Lacazette, those are the decent players are the ones that are, attract market. So if you have dead wood, it's gonna be very, very hard for you to, cash the money. I don't agree with you, because we don't need Draxler. He's injury prone. This is thank you for your opinion, and I love it when people challenge me on the show. It really makes it interesting. But I said I love him because he's very talented. I used to follow him at Schalke 04, and Arsene Wenger really wanted him. But being injury prone, you never know. Just look at players have a twist in their careers. Someone is always injury prone, they change club, and they become bomba good. So I'll take him. That's the truth. I'll take him. I like him. His flop. Stop all this. Oh, this is Samuel. Okay, Vlad. How are you, Samuel? Samuel. Why are you forgetting Willian Borges, who can play both wings and attacking? I'm not really forgetting Willian, but he's already part of the team. as suggesting players that are out of the team. Live from Kenya, this is Alan. How are you, my bro, Alan? Hello, Kingsley. How are you, Kingsley? Arteta may start to do Wenger thing of returning money to to impress his boss. I'm not really sure about that. The Marcus 9, how are you, my blood? Draxler is a flop and the winger. Draxler is the number 10. It's just versatile, but it's the number 10. Just remember him when he beat us. He was still playing with Charcoal 4. Still remember, hammering us, with Jan Klaas Santala. You guys still remember that, right? I saw Vinay's and Edu's interview. Same old bloody excuses. Sick and tired of this. He was saying that the transfer window is slow. This is Nathan. But let me tell you the truth is I wanted Mikel Arteta to have a hand in the transfer decision. I wanted him to have a hand in that process. Let him have a hand in the process and let us see where it's gonna end. Yeah. Let us see if we can make some more improvements with that. Hi, thanks for the job. Thank you so much, Francis. Thank you. Arsenal never go for Draxler. I think Samuel. Okay, if you don't want the player, I agree. But for me, I love him. But of course, we have been offered that deal by the club itself, PSG. His contract is running down, and he still has a couple of years to his career. I would consider him. That's the truth. I'm seeing another unbeaten record coming soon under Mikel Arteta. This is Deborah Mary. Wow. What a comment. No one expected this. Good morning, guys. This is Bengali. Good morning, bro. We don't need Draxler. This is Alan. Says we don't need Draxler. Very, very strong voice. With Edu and Arteta now working together, let's hope we spend smart like Liverpool. Spending smart. That is the real statement. Even if we don't spend big, guys, just remember, just think about it. If we were not selling our best players, we could have one of the cheapest squads in Europe, but very, very, dangerous and deadly. For example, you would have just Fabregas in that squad. You'd have Samuel Nasri in that squad. You'd have Song Belong in that squad. You'd have who? You'd have Van Persie in that squad. You have Alexis in that squad. You'd have, you'd have so many players in that squad that actually left the club because we wanted to get money. Let me say that. But right now, let me hope you're gonna spend smart. Probably if Mikel Arteta was there, we wouldn't have spent 70 million on Pepe. It would have been something like a 50 million deal, maybe. I'm just thinking about it. Draxler is a flop. Okay. Draxler is a flop. All right. I'm not really gonna say anything about that. Thank you so much, Samuel. Maybe we need we need number 6. It's true. We need a number 6, and we have been trying very hard to get in Thomas Partey. We have been linked with a couple of alternatives. Interestingly, Leeds have gone for Somare. Have you heard that story? Have you seen somewhere? Leeds have gone for Somare, and their bid was bounced 34 million. How much do they want? 34 million bounced in Somare. I even thought it was around 19 million anyway. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Omar. No, good morning, Salami Basit. Omar is the next here. Omar, good morning to you and my guy and everyone in the stream. Do the fire. Thank you so much, my blood. Smash up the likes, everybody on the show. Smash up the likes. Let's get them to 100. That's the minimum on this channel. Every guna on the show, smash up the likes. Basit, how are you, my blood? Bengali, with a thumbs up. Thank you so much. Please make sure that thumbs up is also on the video as well. After Alex Song, we haven't got his replacement. I think that's true. Because when you look at the couple of midfield that have we have been putting on the pitch, Alex Frimpong, Granit Xhaka, who else? They have not really been good enough. They haven't been really good enough. So I agree with you, Alan, and to some extent. After listening to that interview, I started to respect Vinay, and I thought his knowledge of football was not, you know, I have started to respect Vinay. I had thought his knowledge of football was this is really interesting, Nathan. But I think this is PR. This is PR. Probably this interview was written by someone. For me who does journalism, I can write for you an interview and nobody knows that you didn't write it for yourself. But I think he could be someone that's going to take us forward. Let us trust the process. Arsenal cannot buy Aouar and Partey, Ebenezer from Ghana. That's a very wrong opinion, Blood. That's a very wrong opinion. You took too much. You talk too much. Forget you read on paper. The owner of the club will decide what will happen on his club. No manager. I think the club doesn't run by one person. That's what you're forgetting, Samuel. The club doesn't run by one person. It runs by by so many people. Aubameyang didn't reject Barca. They didn't want to get. They didn't. No blood. Where did I read that? Check. Aubameyang rejects Barcelona. Football.London. Let me read for you this piece, Blood. If you're still on the stream. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has snapped a move for Barcelona in favor of penning a new 3-year deal with Arsenal. Fabrizio Romano states. Now, when Fabrizio Romano states, and you come and put this, kind of comment in this year, please don't. People will think you don't understand football. That's the truth. People will think you don't understand football. When Romano speaks something, an insider journalist who's very close to the club and the players and the agents, and then you come and write something like this, you're making a fool out of yourself. People think you don't understand football, really. My guy, Kosi, my guy, how are you doing today? I'm very good, Mr. Sam, very good. And a thumbs up, another thumbs up from Daud. Thank you so much, Daud. Arsenal not getting any of the two Partey and Aouar. There is fans. Their fans is so deluded. It's a joke. This is Eduardo. Okay, of course, I think we shall get one of them or both of them even, but I think one of them. How are you today? I'm very good, Aya. Very, very good. How are you? Hello, friend. From Uganda. What about Thomas Partey? Nothing really is happening about Thomas Partey. I don't want to lie to you. Our entire season depends on Tierney and Auba. Really. I didn't know this, but I think Aubameyang is gonna be a very, very integrated part of our, season. Bless you. This is Aya. Thank you so much. I think Mikel's job is going to help the team. The new role, yeah, I also think it's gonna help the team. That is, at times Arsenal give people skeleton roles. Like they give you a role, but you cannot actually, take it. We don't need Draxler. We need a number 6, and that's Partey, and we need Aouar as well. This is Abba. Thank you so much, my blood, for the comment as well. Mikel Arteta took 2 trophies in just 6 months. Now he's promoted as well. Just expect another Arsene Wenger in Arteta with another unbeaten record coming soon. Oh wow! At times when you say expect another Arsene Wenger, some people may think you're talking something bad. 50 likes already. Smash up the likes, guys. Let us smash up the likes. Let us beat the haters. Let us beat Tottenham. At times when I'm watching, Tottenham streams, they have around 200 likes, and Arsenal streams have 40 likes, 50 likes. What does it mean? Is Tottenham bigger than Arsenal? No. Smash up the likes, everybody. Aubameyang career is over. He's not winning a big trophy. No. This is Eduardo. That's so negative. That's so negative of you, Blood. Hi, how are you? I'm from Sweden. Love you, bro. Thank you so much. Love you. Thanks for the love from Sweden. Please update me about Aouar, please. I'm gonna be talking about that again. I've been talking about that. I'm gonna talk about it again, Blood. Have Arsenal signed Aouar? I didn't say they have signed. The title doesn't say yet. Arsenal have signed Aouar. Update me about Aouar, please. I'm gonna be doing that. Again, this guy hosting the show is a joke. Arsenal not signing Aouar, use Cardinal, even pay Partey, release clause. This fan base pure joke. That's what you guys think. And the truth is, let us be honest, guys. Allow me to put Eduardo on timeout. Yeah, allow me to put Eduardo on timeout. I'm not going to block you, but I'm gonna put him on timeout. I don't like the negative people on the stream. This is an Arsenal fan, where we want to, we want to make everybody feel at home. So if you start, attacking my club and so on like that, attacking the club is okay, but do not attack the fans. All right? Don't attack my fans. So you're being put on timeout. You do that trash again, you're in the bin. Hi, bro. We've gotten Aouar and Party already. We are still working on that, bro, but not yet. Thanks for the shows. Thank you so much, my blood. 8th place again, Arsenal. This is Edward again. Wow, I'm in love with Arteta. If we sign Partey and Aouar, really interesting. Thank you, sir. Lad from Uganda. Thank you so much, my blood, again. Hi, Kosi. Want to know why Coutinho played for Bayern again? Again, it's Barcelona, and he's a Barcelona player sent to Bayern on loan. Those are the new Champions League. Those are the new Champions League rules. They were rectified, I think. Was it almost 2 years ago? It was changed. It's not the same thing like in the Premier League. Those are the new rules. Tom Okrut, Aouar is the best player we need. All right, Tom. Thanks for that comment. Guys, if you want to prove to me that Tottenham fans are not loyal are not more loyal than us, please smash up those likes. Let us try to support, the Arsenal podcast as well. I think Baka can want Bellerin. I would take Semedo. What do you think? No, I wouldn't take Nelson Semedo. Let them give us cash. We decide on who we want. What about if I can get, we can get someone like Max Aarons? No. We need a better person. Hey bro, I trust Arteta to make the right decisions, but if he's not given the money to spend, then doesn't matter what his job title is. They can call him Emperor of Arsenal if they want, but he needs to help. Of course, he needs the help, and let us pray that the board, that now that since he's going to be in contact and in touch with the board, they can actually help him get in the players he wants. Let us trust the process, something like that. Hi bro, well done. Thank you, Edema. Thank you so much. Good morning, house. I'm Khan from Nigeria. Arsenal need to sign Partey and Aouar. After that, Arsenal is going to be to Pepo EPL teams Gunners for life. Right. I think you guys are really interested in those two players, and I'm watching from Nairobi. I need Partey and Aouar. This is Esau. Oh, thank you so much. It's a good thing moving forward from the team. If the team manager have the power, who he wants in the club and who he doesn't want. It's good moving forward for Arteta. I think it is really a blessing for him. Hello, Kasim. How are you, my blood? Ali. Arsenal not serious. Not a serious club. Ebenezer from Ghana. We are getting serious, maybe. We were once serious, but I don't know what happened. That's the truth. Arsenal backline is gonna get punished this season. All those young, inexperienced defenders. I would agree with this. But we still have a couple of experienced defenders. I don't think David Luiz is gonna be pushed out of that defense. When he comes back, I know he will play for Mikel Arteta. Thank you, Eduardo. I think that's a nice comment. Hey, love your program. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Isaac. Arsenal transfer window is still old school. I don't want to say it's old school. I think that's quite very lenient, Sunday. I think it is so traditional, conventional. Use all the words. I don't know why we don't improve so as soon as possible. Bellerin almost done with Barca. You sure, Natal? Are you sure? I don't want to give fake news anymore on this channel. I want to be very clear. At times, blogs mislead. Arsenal fans are like this every season. They think they're so good, but 8th place, low. Haters. Raymond David, if Martinez leaves for 20 million and we sell either Torreira, Genduzi or Bellerin, we will get enough funds to get Hausam Aouar. I can't see us not getting both Hausam Aouar and Thomas Partey. Thank you, David. It's quite a humble opinion, very, very humble, but true and honest. I just like such comments. Don't abuse anyone. Just speak your mind. I'm gonna air it out. Thank you. Thank you so much, David. Again, Arteta first team manager. Who cares, bro? This is Eduardo. Put on timeout already. Clement or team. Good afternoon, brother Kosi. I'm very much happy with Abama putting pen to paper. Can we hope for Partey and Aouar? Tell me, please. For me, I'm already standing by Aouar. I think we can get Aouar, but I'm not standing by Partey. I've already said that. So let us hope for Aouar, but for Partey, it needs prayers. Let's just get updates on possibilities of Aouar, Partey, and Draxler. We have done that as the show was beginning, so probably can refresh the show. Smash up the likes, everyone. Smash up the likes. We are in 56 likes. If you are a Ghana and your like button is not blue, please make it blue right now. If you're a Guna and your like button is not blue, make it blue right now. Smash the likes up. Smash the likes up, everybody. It's a good thing that the team is going forward. Arteta is a good choice. We need defensive midfielder and striker. We want to replace Aubameyang before he leaves. When Arsenal are going to buy another player, the transfer is still on blood. Arsenal not top team anymore. They can't accept the truth, Low. There are reports from Spain that Real Madrid are interested in Aouar as James Rodriguez replacement. We can't afford to lose out on Aouar, either him or Partey. Yeah, we are not the only club interested, but we are the only club that has come in with a bid that is interesting. Bruv, I'm fucking good. You're fucking good, but we need Partey and Aouar, and all is done. Yeah, thank you, Blood Kawalia. But I think we can get them. I think we can get them. I most especially Aouar. I cannot be very, very, open that we shall get a Partey. Martinelli, second best finisher at Arsenal. True or false? Second best finisher. I'll talk about Aubameyang. Really. By statistics, he is, but I still have a lot of respect for Lacazette. Brother, I heard from Conrad Harrison Twitter that Arsenal are planning to bid £48 million in installments. What are your thoughts on that, my brother? This is Kohan Mugen. Of course, this deal is going to be done in installments. Everybody should know that. Done in installments. Of course, £48 million is very close to 55 million euros. So the difference is the similarity, but the deal is going to be done in installments, just like any other deal. Most of the deals are done in installments. That's the truth. It's very nice for Arteta to decide on the players he needs. Thank you so much, Herbert Mukima. Eduardo says this guy that hosts show is lost and getting him low. Sorry, blood. Why don't you try? Which should I? Ligana. Try Ligana. Draxler is 26. Xavi became Xavi at 28, 29 years of age. He can be good. That is someone defending Draxler. Good Arsenal news. Good news, Arsenal. Thank you so much, Rogers. We should have signed the CDM from Villa. The CDM from Villa. I think Aston Villa had two good players. One was Douglas Luiz, and the other was Grealish. So probably you're meaning Douglas Luiz. This is Abdu saying hi. Hi, Abdu. How are you doing? Real Madrid just lost Rodriguez. They're gonna break Arsenal fans' hearts. Thank you, Blood. That's a nice comment. If we can't get Aouar, then let's just go for Said Benrahma. This is Sunday Roland. All right. Arsenal aren't top 4 club anymore. Accept it, Arsenal fans. Stop being deluded. Thank you so much, Eduardo. Hello, bro. Hello, Biarhango Bed. Welcome to the show, my blood. watch along tomorrow. If my internet is good, I'll do the watch along. My internet is good. I wish. I wish tomorrow Arsenal 11. That is Leno, Hector, Kiantiani, Gabriel, William, Partey, Xhaka, Alba, Aouar, William, and Lacazette. 4-2-3-1. What do you think about that team live in Uganda? It's not a bad team. It's not a bad team. You can start. It can start.